underneath my feet. I don't need much, I just want everything. Just want to be safe.
2016 was by far my most successful year in my career to date. It started off with a few up and downs, a few highs and lows, but came through strong with a Canadian National Champion title, a third place at our World Championships, which is my first medal ever, and then fourth at the Olympics. Since the last episode of Ambitions and reflecting on the result that I had at the Olympics, I wouldn't say I've come to terms, but I've definitely gone through the emotion of being sad and feeling sorry for myself for having just missed out on a medal, and more towards like, oh, holy crap, look what I've just accomplished at the most important race of any athlete's career, and that's given me so much motivation for Tokyo and potentially a second one after that. So I definitely went through all of the emotions. At first, I just felt sorry for myself. Like, you've done all this work, the same as everybody else, but I am the first person to go home without a medal. That to me was painful. But I understand that somebody has to take that position, and I really, just want to use this opportunity to share my story and my journey, and prove to people that things don't always go the way you want, but it's a matter of just sticking with it, putting the hard work in, and being consistent with it. I truly believe that once you feel like you're at rock bottom or you feel like you're off track, it's really just a matter of time and consistency to bring myself back. This particular trail system in Collingwood is called 3-Stage, and it's a really unique place to ride because it's on the Ontario Escarpment. So it offers a really challenging way to challenge yourself with all of the rock, the slipperiness that it brings. It's just a new way to challenge your technical ability. On the back of Dagmar Ski Resort, there's kind of like a local hidden downhill section, and there's multiple lines to hit. And this one jump, I mean, it's a big drop, and I had never done anything that big. I was also on the Trek Remedy, so it was a bigger trail bike. I had the equipment to do it, so I knew it was just a matter of kind of getting over that bit of a fear. But once I did it once, I think I did it like 5 more times after that. The 2016 race season did go according to plan. Getting my first bronze medal at World Championships is pretty special, actually. It's my first one, and I see it as more of a reward for all the hard work that my coach and I have been doing over the last decade, and what a spectacular race to have it all come together and to stand on that World Championship stage was really motivating, and knowing that all of my goals are realistic and more than capable of achieving them. A lot of times athletes, they get into their off season and they're really excited to be, having the time to do other activities and to catch up with friends and families you don't get to see while you're, on the road all the time. So what happens in the off season is really important for then your new training season leading into the next race season. I'm a cycling girl at heart. It's something I've done pretty much my whole life, and any chance or any form of riding is going to make me happy. And being in the city and on a city bike and just seeing the autumn leaves and everything, that to me was so much fun. I've been working with Trek bicycles now for 9 years. And it started with Barry Neer himself, who owns the Trek Toronto store, the Barry store, and Aurora store. But at the time, he had just the Trek Toronto store, and so immediately that was the shop that I attached myself to, and that I went into for bike service and new equipment, and they've supported me from day one. So it's really cool, to get the opportunity to get back in, see the staff, and check out the store and all the new bikes and stuff. So to me, it's kind of sentimental, because you can go downstairs and you feel like you're kind of at home. But he's like, I'm shocked you like this bike after riding your race bikes. But you get on it and you just want to rip up curves, and it turns on a dime. Actually, I meant to ask you, what length of cranks are these? I just put these on my Olympic top wheel. It felt good, but I was hoping it wasn't a 170. Oh, the 170s, darn it. I would really like to try a 165.
You should. What are you on your road bike?
170.
You should be 165.
I want to be on 165 on both setups. I would really like to try it. I meant to, when I was out ripping on this earlier, I was thinking of that. I was like, I'm sure this is a 165. And then that reminded me that that's something I wanted to do this fall, was to test the 165 crank arms. In my off season, I definitely like to do things that I grew up doing. Going up to Tobermory National Park and really just surrender to thoughts and reflect on what you've just done for the past 8 months is something I look forward to and I need.
I'm not surprised, you should have guessed. I'm old enough to try. What have you gone and done? Lay your hand on mine whenever you insist. You don't ordinarily do things like this. Oh, but it's all my fault, and it's written on your wall. Oh, my love.
You have a leaf in your lens.
I don't know what it is. It's like sniffy.
Oh. Ew.
It all feels like a lifetime ago.
Sorry.
We've never been so far.
Sorry.
I'm so wasted, I'm so wanted. Oh, oh. This
He's only 50 because he's gonna look for something bigger.
I'm so frozen, so lashed. Wishing you were ink on my skin. Wishing you were ink on my skin. Wishing you were ink on my. Wishing you were ink on my skin. Wishing you were